it's Jason Williams again, back at the skate park. I've come to like tell you about the plot of Henry IV. Part one. There are two parts, and this is a big play. Anyway, part one. Henry Bolingbroke is now Henry IV. He deposed Richard II, but a lot of his bros that helped him depose Richard have become kind of like upset at him because Henry has kind of reneged on all his promises, and so they gather together and say, hey, let's overthrow, since we helped him overthrow this other guy, let's overthrow him. Meanwhile, the Prince of Wales, Prince Hal, Henry's son, also named Henry, is like a ne'er-do-well. He's like wasting all his time in this pub with this dude guy named Falstaff. And so the king is upset about that because Prince Hal is not learning how to be king. He's just hanging out with common people in pubs and stuff and getting schwilly. And so the king like compares his son to Hotspur, this great knight who is like winning battles everywhere and is part of the insurgency against him. And he's like, why can't you be more like him? And then Hal goes to his father. He's like, I'm gonna be better. I'm just testing the waters here. And so King Henry gets an army, and Hotspur and the rebels have an army, and they meet at this place called Shrewsbury. Only Hotspur his army is about half of what they need because Hotspur's father, Northumberland, and his uncle Worcester, and this guy named Owen Glendower haven't brought their army. They're like, I'm staying home. I'm not fighting the king. But Hotspur, like his name says, is very hot-headed, so I'm going to fight him anyway. So he rushes into battle and almost kills the king, but then Prince Hal jumps in and saves the king and fights Hotspur, kills Hotspur, and pretty much puts down the rebels' rebellion. And then we move on to Henry IV. But hold on, check this out before we do that.